I just got this mystery package in the mail from Irix Lens, and we're gonna open this up. I literally don't have any idea what's in here. They told me to open this up on camera, so that's what I'm gonna do. Today we're gonna check out what's in here together. They said, I'm gonna quote you, I'm sorry, this will change your approach to Cine lenses and let you fully expand the possibilities and potential of using them. So it sounds pretty important. It's actually surprisingly lightweight, so let's check out what's inside. Hey, I'm Scott and welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, please do subscribe for more no-nonsense tutorials and reviews. First of all, we're gonna get these lenses out of the way. If you're curious, I've got the Irix 45mm here. This is a great lens. I love this lens, T1.5. It's fantastic, it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite lenses. Great lens right there. And I've also got their 15mm. This is a T2.6. I actually haven't officially reviewed this one yet, but it is a solid lens. And again, if you're looking for a wide angle cinema lens at an affordable price for full frame cameras, this is a great choice. I will eventually get around to reviewing it, or at least some kind of video to show you a bit of what it's all about. But for now, let's get this out of the way and see what's in the box. Let's open her up. Step one. I'm honestly a little nervous that I'm gonna open this up and be like, what's this? My reaction's gonna be like underwhelming, but let's try not for that to happen. Packing peanuts. It will revolutionize the way you approach Cine lenses. I open it upside down. Inside box is already empty. Sorry, Irix. Anyway, there's a nice little note on here. Let's read that first. It says, "Hello, we hope you're doing well and would like to make this autumn pleasant for you. That's why we have prepared something very special." I feel like they're kind of playing this up quite a lot, and it makes me wonder if it's all kind of a game. Got another little piece of paper. From the very beginning until now, our offer includes proven solutions for Cine lenses that you all know, trust, and use. However, we know how valuable quickness and convenience are, and that is why we present something unique for your workflow, ... This reminds me of Easter. Who used to have those Easter baskets filled with this, obviously with chocolate on top. We've got two flat, hard cases here. What are your guesses? You have any guesses? My guess is some kind of filter. There's another piece of paper in here. You are unpacking the magnetic disc of magic. Blah. Man, I messed up that critical line. You're unpacking the magnetic disc of magic from Irix right now. They really have this dramatic presentation down to a T. All you need to do is wave your hand like a wand near your Irix Cine lens and you'll become the wizard of the movie world who controls the exposure and earthly reality in the blink of an eye. This is not witchcraft, but the Irix magnetic mount system. Greetings from magicians in the research and development department. Soon we will conjure up new unique solutions for you. So yeah, really props to Irix for not being shy about the impact of the presentation here. But what we got is some magnetic filters. The cat is out of the bag. This is an ND8 86mm, which all of these Irix lenses have identical size filter threads. 86mm, obviously. They say this is neutral color reproduction, hardened glass with oil and water repellent surface. Always a good thing on an ND filter. There's an additional thread on top of the filter, so if you want to stack filters or put on a lens cap, you can do that. Double-sided anti-reflective nano coating. Every brand boasts some kind of coating, which is magic, but that's what they've got. And it's ultra thin, ultra thin. 3.5mm filter frame with knurlings for secure mounting and unmounting. Let's break this baby out. What is this other one? Is this another? There's no label on this one. It opens from the side. There we go. And that is the filter. So, all right, there we go. So you can see that is very thin there, 3.5mm they say. That's a ND8, 3 EV. I like that they note here 3 EV. It's a 3-stop ND filter. So they, sometimes those ND8, ND6, whatever they call them, are a little bit confusing to do the calculations in your head. So it's a small detail, but it's cool that they actually do mark on there 3 EV, just in case you're not good with math. Okay, this feels different. This is a CPL, circular polarizer SR magnetic mount systems. Okay, we've got, oh, okay. So that totally just drops right on there. Just cutting in here with a quick update to wrap this up. These magnetic filters rely on the magnetic design of the Irix Cine lenses and therefore cannot work with other lenses. The connection is solid and I don't imagine it will be an issue whatsoever, even if the camera is shaken around a bit, but of course bumps can knock it off, so be careful for that. And also, unfortunately, because this does use that magnetic design, it gets in the way of sliding the lens hoods on, so you can't use those at the same time. Although they do come in that 86mm size to match the entire line of filter-compatible Irix cinema lenses, they don't work together with typical screw-on filters because these lack filter threads on both sides. But more than one magnetic filter can stack on top of each other, and Irix does have a full line of ND, CPL, and UV filters available. I'll put prices and details on screen, but another perk, besides of course the speed of using these, is that something like the CPL filter that I have here only needs one piece for the filter because it doesn't need that filter thread and the spinning part to be separate. The whole filter can just spin on the surface of the lens. That lets it be nice, thin, and simple. Overall, these filters are fast and easy and of course a great alternative to a matte box when you need a smaller or even just a more inconspicuous rig. I think that's perfect for these lenses that Irix designed to be relatively small and inconspicuous themselves and really lending themselves to be used on smaller rigs and larger rigs alike with no drawbacks on either side. So I can see where Irix is going with their thinking and I appreciate the way that they're doing it. The two main downsides are just that it is of course a dedicated system specific to Irix Cine lenses, and also like I said, they don't seem to work at the same time as their magnetic lens hoods. Now I quickly tested color shift, flare control, and sharpness, things like that with both the CPL and the ND8 filter that I have here, which is that original edge screw-on design. Also of course high quality and super thin, but the glass is the same high quality, damage resistant, easy to clean glass in both of these filters. I couldn't see any real negative effect on the image in either case. The CPL seems to cut just about one stop of light, or maybe just over that, and the flare seems to be nearly identical to without the filter in both cases. I didn't see, and didn't expect to see, any noticeable effect on vignette with a single filter because these are very thin, but I'd love to get a few of these magnetic filters and see how far you can stack them before that becomes a problem. So for large, high quality filters, especially with a special magnetic design that doesn't require any extra accessories to work with their Cine lenses, of course they are designed by Irix for Irix, I think that they're fairly priced, and if you're heavy into the Irix Cine system, I could see this being a great investment. I personally hate screwing on filters. I'll almost for sure drop them every few times or get fingerprints on them, and just having this magnetic design also makes that virtually a non-issue, which I really appreciate. So let's quickly jump back to past me to close this video off. But anyway, that's it. Magnetic filters from Irix that work directly with their cinema lenses. Don't need anything additional to just snap right on there like magic. Way to go. Pretty cool. Good job, Irix. I like it. But otherwise, if you have any questions or comments that I didn't address in this video, let me know down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Or if you liked it or found it helpful, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Share it, all the good stuff. And I'm tired. Thanks for watching.